came by with his daughters to see this film here in recent years. There he is, and we see Steve Parker. That's Cindy. And the little girl on her knees. Richard Milhouse Nixon saying goodbye to the ace astronaut, Ed Ignorant, ace astronaut, in his suit, which there, the press put it in place. Getting ready to depart. Ed Ignorant is going out to the planets, going out to Mars, Jupiter, the rich playboy of this era, Ed Ignorant, with his own rocket, propelling into space at 25,000 miles per hour, saying goodbye to the little cutie there. And there goes Richard Milhouse and Sweet Pat. And the sweet thing. Ed Ignorant says goodbye to the crowd, including Mike Kent. Yes, there he is, Mr. Simpson. And more luminaries coming by too fast to mention. Yes. Oh, yes. Still low. Just went by too rapidly. But he did get a look at the fan club. And now Ed Ignorant blasts off. From the Skyway, it says. Indeed, literally. And as you note, it says Ed on his very rocket. The rich playboy of the Western world blasting off. And here he is inside. Note the large panic button and the other instruments and the rather porthole, almost circular. Who was responsible for that? Ed is now going to come in and not being too brilliant, Ed gets out. Perhaps this is Venus, and hot on one side and cold on the other. Not sure what planet that was. I thought he came into Mars here shortly. And we will see outside the porthole here momentarily the planet on which he is about to land. This planet may have been Mercury, hot and cold. Ed thinks he knows a lot about space. Here he is coming into Mars. Going to come down by the supposed canals. Kennels are for dogs. And he's coming in to land in this excellent reproduction of the surface of Mars as thought to be at that time here on the planet Earth in the late 60s. Still not knowing whether there were canals or not. Coming in, near crash landing, and our man, Ed Ignorant, lands on the planet Mars. There he is. He knows there's a little oxygen there. He takes off his helmet, and he almost dies for lack of oxygen. He decides to go on to Jupiter. Again, he thinks he's very knowledgeable, going to come in and land on Jupiter. However, when he lands close to the red spot, since he would weigh many hundreds, perhaps thousands of pounds on Jupiter, and the surface, he starts sinking into the surface, the more molten fluid surface of Jupiter. Ed says, enough of these dumb planets. I'm going to go off to the next nearest star. It's only 4 light years away. And Ed Ignorant tries to go into space, and the local announcer from Earth says, no, Ed, don't go. At 25,000 miles an hour, it would take you 100,000 years. 100,000 years to get to the next nearest star, Alpha Centauri. So time passes. Years, decades pass. Ed Ignorant finally gets smart and turns around after 35 years or so. 25 years. But he comes back to Earth at age 70-something. In the year approximately 2049 or so. And here he is landing on the futuristic Earth done by our fine art person named Z. And this old-fashioned rocket, and here he comes. He was supposed to be wearing a beard, but he is. It is Ed Ignorant, ace astronaut, and he says, "I want my maypole," a popular commercial of the time. Joe Bartnick, Denise Brinkley, Cindy Everhart, Jim Escorn, here we go again. Mark Finehandler, yes, Miss Draswick, Mary Hillis, Miss Hobbs, Mike Kent, well known, yes, Kathy Cole, the little one, L. Lippincott, Mary Loudon, and Mark, a little fast there, Tom, and here we see this illustrious group at the end, shown in person, the entire group. What a group we have, yes. This is the 68-69 size and distance in space group. Fluttering, fluttering, fluttering.